Hi, I'm Debora Cohen, and in this video we're going to talk about centering and energy corrections. Now, when you're working on yourself or you're doing energy work on a client, in order to make sure that the energy work is effective and lasting, you want to make sure the client gets grounded and their energy and bioelectric biofield is correct. Okay, so in energy psychology, there's many ways to correct energy corrections or the biofield, and such as checking polarity, checking the frontal lobe hemispheres and the back hemispheres of the brain. So there's 4 quadrants of the brain that we check. We also check for dehydration. We check for right and left hemisphere communication, and also heart and brain communication. And if there's an over energy, if a person's got too much energy, there's a way to correct that. So there's many corrections that we learn in energy psychology. But there's one correction that his name is, let me just see what his name is. His name is Dr. John Diopold. He has worked in the field of energy psychology for a long time, and he has developed a method called heart-assisted therapy. And he has developed a method that's very fast to correct the biofield and energy, and to also get a person grounded. And now I use this method often. I use it every day. I use it sometimes at night if I'm having trouble calming down, needing to go to sleep. It's very good at not only getting grounded and correcting the biofield, but also calming the nervous system. And so let's go ahead and do it together. It's very simple. You take one hand, it doesn't matter what hand, you take one hand on your heart and take the other hand over it. And on this one, we're going to keep our eyes open, because so many times when we meditate, we close our eyes, and it's great to really connect with your body, and it does bring us into a different experience. But sometimes if you're working with yourself or with a client, if you're not used to really connecting with your heart, unless you close your eyes, so we have a lot of distractions when our eyes are open, so it teaches us how to connect with our body with our eyes open. You can, of course, close your eyes, but we'll go ahead. I'll keep my eyes open, and keep that in mind when you're working on yourself or somebody else, to really being able to teach someone how to connect with their body with their eyes open is important. It is easier to connect with your body with your eyes closed, which is why I have it done with my clients and with my yoga students often. So anyways, let's take one hand on the heart, one hand on the other hand. Again, doesn't matter which hand. And then breathe 3 times. Now, change hands and breathe 3 more times. And then change hands again and breathe 3 times again. Okay, and that's it. So I'd love to hear how that works for you. This particular energy psychology doctor has worked with this method for 2 years and has found it to always correct all of the energy field corrections, all of them, with this simple method. And he uses it with his clients all the time. So it's a great way to get grounded. And again, very important to get grounded. When you correct your biofield and make sure you're hydrated, you always keep water handy when you're working with energy. It helps your clients to become more clear and grounded. So it helps them to really focus on what it is they want to work on, whatever problem they want to work on, goal they want to work on. It helps them to really, they're able to really determine that in a more effective way. And then the treatment lasts. So a lot of times energy treatment may not last after the person walks out of your office. And when you get their biofield corrected and grounded, the energy treatment will last. Now, when working with Kundalini, this is a powerful way to not only inspire Kundalini awakening, but to also help the Kundalini integrate easier into the chakra system. So the Kundalini it becomes, the awakening process is more gentle, less disturbed, okay, depending on the person and what's going on with them. Okay, so remember, as many times throughout the day, hold one hand on your heart, the other hand on top of your heart, breathe 3 times, change hands, breathe 3 times, change hands, breathe 3 times, and that's it. Voila, you're done. And then you could do it again and add your affirmation. Say your affirmation, breathe 3 times, say your affirmation, breathe 3 times, say your affirmations, breathe 3 times, okay? All right, thank you for listening and watching this video, and I'll see you in the next video.